You are listening to the Day Drinkers Society podcast.
Give me a hell yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Drinking beer with the sun on my shades, all my friends are here with me. Come along and hear us talk and laugh a lot. It's the Day Drinkers Society.
Thank you for doing this with me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're my favorite person in the world, so I figured you'd be the best number one guest, first guest on the show.
All right.
So we've already had one of these.
Yes.
Community Mosaic IPA, which is our favorite brewery, right?
They are. Love Community.
So we don't want to do another one. But let's start light. I don't want to do that either. Lakewood Lager
Okay.
from Lakewood Brewery,
Where are they at?
Dallas, Texas. Now, I want you to tell me about the first time you got drunk.
Oh, man. I have probably been stealing vodka from my mom since, like, as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely remember 8th grade stealing vodka and, like, refilling the vodka bottle with water.
Yep.
Hanging out with Kate Shippey and drinking vodka. But, I mean, I had stolen, like, a beer or two before that. But that's probably, like, what I actually remember drinking. Like, the first time I got drunk was vodka in Plano with Kate Shippey.
You should tell people the Fresca story.
The Fresca story?
Yeah. How you were like 7, 8,
Probably.
and you were arguing with your father.
Yes. What was it? Do you remember the type of beer from the
I don't
story?
remember. No,
I feel like it might be Bush.
Bush or something like that. Yeah, Milwaukee's best.
Maybe. I don't know. But
I know he rocks a hardcore Coors Light shirt. It's
maybe that's what it was. But whatever it was, there was definitely beer in the fridge. And I was convinced that it was a Fresca.
would not take
And-
no for an answer.
No, probably like 11 p.m. I want a Fresca. It doesn't have caffeine. Give me a Fresca.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, that's beer. And I was like, it's not beer. It's a Fresca. So I obviously couldn't read.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad and I went back and forth for probably 10, 15 times. Like, nope, Tip, that's a beer. And then he finally was like, well, open it and try it.
Yeah.
I don't even think I could open it. So he opened it for me. And I was like, that's beer. For sure.
Yep. So, whatever beer that was your first beer. What do you think about this one so far?
It's good.
I like it. I like Liquid. They always do good here in Dallas. So vodka. Still in vodka. Did you refill the bottles?
With water.
We never did. We just, I don't know. We weren't thinking that far ahead. So,
I don't know. I think that I didn't maybe like the first time or something.
mm-hmm.
And she might have said something like, what? I don't remember drinking that. Like, I think she was on to me. Like, I don't remember drinking that much or whatever.
Your mom always kept the weirdest liquor cabinet. Like, it was always like weird gins and weird things.
Yeah. No, from at this house, though, it was like not good vodka. Like, it was a plastic bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe McCormick's, maybe something else. But it was a plastic bottle of vodka and then like a bottle of tonic. And she would every day have like a vodka tonic. That's all I remember. There was probably gin,
Yeah.
but gin's gross.
I love gin.
No, it tastes like
Gin's my
perfume.
favorite.
Old lady perfume.
I'll drink it all day.
Well, I never touched it.
Yeah, mine was tequila. 2 Fingers tequila.
The first time you drank?
First time I ever got drunk. It was in 7th grade. The summer of 7th grade going into 8th grade.
That's pretty impressive.
And we stole the bottle of 2 Fingers tequila from my parents and drank that.
That's terrible.
It
That's
was
terrible tequila.
Awful. I remember I trained myself not to puke by just suffering and rolling over and be like, if I just lay this way, I don't feel as spinny.
You still do that with puking.
I've trained myself. Just don't do it. I
You're
hate
still
it.
just like, don't puke.
I just refuse to puke. I hate it. It's the worst thing. Because I can't control my puke. It's like 10. There's no like lightly puking or like quietly.
You just let it like ooze out.
No,
if
it's
you
just death.
like, quit fighting it, just
My
let
whole-
it out when it wants to come out.
from my groin everywhere is going out. It's just violent.
Well, drinking tequila that's not an easy liquor to like start with.
No,
I feel
it's
like.
not.
Like I feel like vodka, beer and vodka is like an easy like vodka. You
That's what
can
you're
like
normally supposed to start with.
you
I
can like
think.
put shit in vodka and it tastes fine.
Okay, so you don't remember the first beer you had. Do you remember the first beer after that? Like as a teenager or
I never really drank beer as a teenager. It was not my go-to. It was like liquor was my go-to. Honestly, probably the first time I actually like drank beer to like I'm drinking beer to get drunk was like going to see you at Little Mayhill.
like Bud Lights? And
Yeah, like a 12-pack of Bud
Busch.
Light. Like, well, you're going to learn to like this. Because this is what everybody drinks.
Well, the first night I met you, you came over with a case, 24-pack of Bud Light and a handle of Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I
And
like
I was
whiskey.
like, oh, this chick's mine.
I really like whiskey. The Bud Light was more like a,
For everybody
gift.
else, yeah. We did drink the shit out of that, though.
yeah.
It was
But
nice.
the whiskey was mine. I don't think I drank any of that Bud Light. I don't remember anyways.
My first beer wasn't really a beer. It was a Hornsby apple cider.
I don't even know what that is.
And they don't make it. I don't think they make it anymore. I haven't seen it in a grocery store in years. But I thought, oh, all beer tastes like apples? That's weird.
Dude, that would have been delicious.
But I didn't know any better. Like I was like 12 or 13.
No. My like family used to, do that since you was up, go get me a new beer. Mm-hmm. Which by the way is the only reason you have kids.
Yeah.
Like people are like, "Oh, my kids, I can get my own beer." No, your kid can get your beer. It's fine. It's not harming them.
I used to do that all the time for my uncles and stuff. They would give me $1 for every beer that I would bring them.
That's perfect.
And they would keep a tab and a tally.
Yeah, and then they can pay their tab at the end of the night.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good way. You're teaching economics.
Yeah. It was nice. Well, we did a road trip too. We went down to a family reunion down in Victoria, Texas. And I sat in the back with the cooler.
How much money did you make?
Like $25 or something. It was a lot. It was a lot of money
While driving.
for a 9-year-old.
Oh, the 90s.
Yeah. He was like, all right, give one for the driver, one for the passenger. Me and Grandma sat in the back. Grandma read her book the whole way.
Oh, I would have thrown up.
I just waited for the... that's the only way she travels. She will not travel
Reading?
without reading.
Dude, I can't do it.
She gets nauseous looking out the window. I'm like, no way, dude. If I look at my phone in the car too long, I get nauseous.
Yeah. No,
It's crazy.
not my thing.
But that's her thing. That's how she travels. Plane rides, car rides,
Yeah.
facing a book.
But my family, they used to do that. Well, since you were up, get me a beer or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then a couple of my cousins, like my older cousins, would drink like what was left of the beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
But one of my uncles would leave them a little. So that was pretty cool.
It's like a little side swipe. There you go.
Yeah. And then one of my cousins was like, try this. And I was like, nope, not my beer's
They're-
not good.
They never really got me to try any beer. They never tried to get me to try beer. They didn't think that was funny. I don't know. It's just different. So what do you remember? Do you remember what like the grossest beer you've ever had was? Because we've been doing
do.
tasters for a couple of years now.
I do. And I don't know if it was my fault or the beer's fault. But it was that
Like maybe it turned
smoothie.
with a VEE.
I feel like it was,
I think it was smoothie. It has a
I
little
don't
monster
know.
guy on it.
I don't know.
Like I don't want to hate on beer brands, but that was awful.
I think that it might have been,
It might have turned.
it might have just been a bad one. But it was so bad. It had like cinnamon and coriander and mango.
I just remember it being very lactose milky.
It made 3 people throw up.
The sound of somebody else throwing up made somebody throw up.
Yeah,
so that
but
doesn't
2
count.
people threw up by the taste. And then the third person threw up by watching those 2 throw up. That was bad.
It is bad.
But I also am like, how did it sit in my car too long? I don't know.
What is your go-to beer? What's your favorite craft beer? Not just domestics. Everybody knows domestics or whatever. But if you say you go to like Total Wine or something, what's the first 6-pack that you pick up? If you're going to get 6 of them.
I love the Manhattan Project. What's
I
the
have
one?
a taster of one that I don't think we've tried yet.
What's the one that I love there, though?
Do you like their hazy or their pilsner?
That's their hazy.
I like both. They're equally as good.
And then I don't really know if it's what's that hazy little thing. That's my like
That's
probably
Sierra Nevada.
and that's probably my like go to when they don't have a huge selection.
Yeah, if you go to like Racetrack or QT,
Yeah.
they only have a certain amount.
They carry that, and I still love that one a lot.
I like
That's
that.
probably-
I can agree with that.
What is yours? Probably?
Mine lately has been the. I don't know. I haven't had a normal 6-pack in a long time. I switch it up so much.
You're probably being hot and too, but maybe they're Pilsner.
Manhattan has been my go-to lately, especially down at Metzler's, because like you have to read the cans now, and
Why?
because you don't know what's in it with all craft beers.
Yeah.
And you'll see I got some more goodies in here. I got some really good ones tonight.
Well, how am I drinking faster than you? That's the.
Oh, because I'm talking too much.
I feel like I've.
You can. Yeah, you want to pick the next one?
I mean, I would, but
It's too far away.
it is. Oh, thank you.
Just don't flash that logo.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know. I really like blonde ales and honey ales and cream ales and stuff like that. Like beers on the sweeter side that aren't fruity or sours. I used to love sours, but now I'm getting over them. Oh, you picked the Manhattan Project
I
first?
don't remember you ever really liking
I really like sours when like Jester King.
You like
first.
Jester King sours.
Yeah.
I feel like that's different. I feel like
It
they're
is different. It's wild fermentation.
But I feel like their sours are just different. I don't know. I used to think that I
Yeah.
really like sours too, but
I
there's
don't like
definitely like that stomach bile.
I don't like that Goza thing in too many beers.
I don't know what it is, but some
But
of them
it's-
make me.
It's weird though, because if you drink one, or it's the first one you drink that sucks. After you get through the first one, your palate like loves it, and then you're fine.
Yeah. I'm
It's
so
just
bad
so
at
ab-
remembering
it's-
names.
So abrupt. Like Martin
what's-
House, I can't do a whole lot of Martin House these days because all their stuff is sour.
What's that rainbow sherbet one? Who makes that I really like? It's a big
Prairie.
Prairie.
Artisan Prairie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, out of Oklahoma.
Man, I loved that for so long. I feel like it's kind of worn on me now, but that one was a good one. All right, this is by Manhattan Project. It's an amber lager. Says it pairs well with pizza, tailgates, and brisket.
Oh, my 3 favorite things there. If you could have a pizza with brisket on it at a tailgate, I'm in heaven.
Who's texting you?
Joseph.
Who?
Joseph.
Who the hell is that?
Jay.
Oh,
He's asking when he's going to be on the podcast.
I've never heard you. That's a weird
Joseph.
nickname.
I don't know. I just made that up. I am still so far behind. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Weakest beer chug ever. Sorry. These beers aren't cold yet. I just got home. I really love this goody though. So the first time I went there, I got a 6-pack of randoms, and the guy didn't know how to ring them up because they give you the little black tab instead of the case. So you put them in the tab.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm talking about. And then
Yeah.
he thought it was just a 6-pack, so he rang up 2 of them, and it scanned up and said not available. So 2 of them.
Right.
Third one it scanned up. It was like $11. He's like, good to go. I was like, sweet, because some of these beers are like $3 or $4 a piece.
Yeah.
So today's 6-pack was like $20.
That sucks,
But-
man.
Hey, I got that free one.
That's true. Yes.
I spilled half that all over my face, but it's all right. Not a chugger, man. Not a chugger. So what do we got here?
It's Manhattan Project. It's
Red
an
Gate.
Amber lager.
Amber lager. Oh, I got to set this up to have room for the taste review
I know.
for the Instagram.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, I don't think we've had this one, have we? I've never seen it before. But they do not know how to make a bad beer, and that's a good
They really
red.
don't, dude. That place is so awesome. We've only been I think once.
Once, but fell in love with it. It's amazing. It's not overly crowded. It's in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
like a bunch of factories and shit, and then
Yeah.
there's that.
Kind of a sketchy area.
Yeah.
I was a little scared to drive through. But once you're there, it's like,
What is this? Gentrification. It's amazing though. The food is amazing. Like we got
Yes.
that burger and shared it. And
Yeah,
then
we got a burger and then like a whole charcuterie
charcuterie
board.
thing. It was amazing.
And then like a few flights. Everything was good.
And it's like wide open. You see the whole brewery through this giant glass wall.
Very cool place. We need to go.
We need to go
Again.
back. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of breweries around here that we haven't been to that we need to check out. Maybe do some live on location flight tastes. Flight tastes.
I love that.
We have to RIP though. We lost Shannon Brewery. Shannon Brewery is no longer.
Which one is that?
That's the one we went to with Brad after we went to Cowtown.
And we kind of went to that back room where we
Yeah.
could see the brewery.
Yeah.
And they had like the
flights were on like these giant like candlestick things.
and they had like the weird shaped cups.
Yeah. They closed the doors.
Didn't
Rest
we
in peace.
get some like 6-packs to go from them?
We did. We did.
Oh, that's sad. That was a cool place.
It was a cool place. I like that place a lot.
I don't think we had any food. I think we just had some beers.
Yeah.
But that was a cool place.
They didn't make it.
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust. That's all right.
Man.
That's all right.
So hard.
Community is thriving and Manhattan Project's thriving.
Yeah. Both of them well deserve that though.
Yeah.
Very cool places.
Yeah.
Community is so fun. Like whether it's just like 2 people or
Oh,
like
yeah.
a few people.
You could have a whole damn party there.
Yeah.
You bring your kids there. Well, not that we would all the way to Dallas, but
I know. That's a whole nother thing. Like,
not for day drinking. No way.
I mean, maybe there are people that know how to go drink responsibly. I'm not one of them.
No, we don't do that.
I'm not. If I'm going to a brewery, I probably
Yeah.
I shouldn't drive my kids home from a brewery.
No. Not that we drink and drive. Uber always.
Uber always.
And hotels. We love hotels.
Yeah. But I mean, maybe some people like if that's all they do. Like
Yeah.
and they have like a little
A
flight.
beer.
They hang out for a lot of a lot of hours.
Right.
They're probably fine. I just can't do. I don't have the self-control to do that.
Yeah, why is it so hard to drink 12 cups of water, but we can down 12 cans of beer in like an hour and a
I
half?
question that all the time.
It makes me insane. Yeah. Just dehydration is a
Chronically.
real thing.
I'm chronically dehydrated. I know this. My bones tell me. My joints, everything's like, drink more water. My crow's feet are like, bitch, we wouldn't be here if you were hydrated.
You know what other brewery I really love?
What's that?
3 Nations in Carrollton. They're the ones with the giant barn,
Oh, and like the 2-story.
2-story barn.
I enjoy them too.
I love them a lot. How big it is and how crowded it is always.
Mm-hmm.
The service is just so fast. Mm-hmm. Like we're ordering flights and they're just like on it.
And they're
Got it.
always like super kind.
And I haven't had a bad beer yet.
I haven't either. No, they're always super kind. We have taken our kids there because we dart railed home.
Yeah, we dart railed. And we did a whole trip that day, though. We did other things.
Yeah.
I can't remember where else we went. Where did we go that day? Oh, it was the chili cook-off.
Oh, yeah.
And that place is gone now, too.
Aw.
I forgot what it was even called. I don't know. I think they built that new building. They just opened, and they were doing the chili cook-off to like show off their new building. Mm-hmm. And like 6 months later, they were done.
Man, that was such a cool chili cook-off, too.
It was really cool. It was
Well,
all the breweries doing their own chilies.
Right.
Even like Allstat came from Fredericksburg.
Yeah.
That brewery, you need to go down there.
I know. You've sent me pictures.
A mansion.
That's
They
cool.
built a mansion for this place.
Very cool.
And like, I didn't even get to see all of it because it was like 150 degrees outside.
I know.
It was stupid hot.
Are they
but-
the ones that wouldn't let you bring your beer in, though?
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
The one that you couldn't bring your beer that you bought at another brewery.
No, that was
in?
someplace in Austin. There was some bar.
okay,
that was
okay,
a
gotcha.
bar in Austin that
Yeah.
the brewery was behind them, and I bought all the beer from the brewery behind them, and we were walking,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't let me bring it inside, so they let it sit outside in the 110-degree weather, which sucked a lot. But that's all right. Wasn't my beer. It's fine. Didn't get to try any of it.
But no, that place in Carrollton was so cool. But all of those breweries, they like, a lot of them tried to make at least one of their chilies with like one of their own beers, which was very cool.
What was that one we got the other day? It had like the Goosebumps label.
I don't know, but it was pretty good.
We poured it out, and surprise, surprise, it's like lime green.
It was green, like slime green.
Like Mad Dog 2020 green.
Like Nickelodeon slime green.
Yeah. But it wasn't
Didn't taste
terrible.
bad.
It
All
just,
of those beers were good.
just surprised me of like the color.
Yes, we got all of those from the Monk though. They were all delicious.
Yeah. Shout out the Bearded Monk.
Except for the one that they like tried to call it a pizza beer, but it didn't taste like pizza. And then the bagel and schmear. That beer didn't taste like bagel and schmear.
Those were the same beers, just different hops. There's different hops in it. The only thing that made it different.
If we're doing tasters and I'm getting a beer that's called a pizza slice,
I want to taste pizza.
I expect a little pizza. I may not enjoy it. Like I probably enjoyed that beer more than I would have a pizza beer.
I wonder if Martin House has done that with pizza. I think they did that once. Were they the ones that did the arcade pizza beer?
I think so. I don't really remember. I don't know that I ever tried it.
Here's what we should do. We went to Sam's the other day, right?
Yeah.
And we got that giant box of pizza rolls.
Yes.
We should brew with that. Pizza roll, like,
There's no way that would work.
Probably not. It'd be gross.
It'd be so fucking
Where would we
gross.
throw that? Even throw that away?
In the back.
Our dogs wouldn't even eat that.
Yeah, that just made me throw them out.
Oh, yeah. I just got grossed out, too. That's not a good idea. Don't put pizza rolls in your brew.
There's got to be, like, I think you just probably just do it with, like, tomatoes and, like, basil and shit. I don't think
they
you
have
need to do, like, a
flavorings.
whole fucking pizza.
They have straight up flavorings now. You don't have to put any of that stuff in there. If you want a tomato flavoring, here you go. 2 drops.
But why? Why would you not just put some tomatoes
That's
in
what
there?
I'm saying. Because, dude, that's going to cook so hard. It's going to dry up all over your pot and just ruin your stuff.
I don't think you boil them. Do you have to boil it?
I don't know.
I don't know. You're the beer maker. I just...
Boil spaghetti noodles in it, in your wort, and then pull that out.
No.
Make real spaghetti.
The spaghetti noodles are not what gives spaghetti a flavor. It's your sauce.
I know, but you can eat it
It's
on a brew day. It'd be great.
No.
No? Okay. Just thinking outside the box here.
I think it's just the tomato and like the parsley and Italian seasoning.
Gotta put some Tonys in it. Sprinkle some Tonys
You
in your
don't
beer.
put Tonys in spaghetti.
You don't.
And no American cheese slices either.
I put Tonys on everything. And American cheese in your spaghetti is the best. Try it
No.
once.
I have.
Amazing.
Involuntarily.
I'm just a poor man who came from a poor family.
You did not. Your mom has like a 9-bedroom home.
Oh God, it's not that great. It's whatever. She put cheese slices on spaghetti once, and I was like, "This is the way we do it now." That's the way you make spaghetti.
I guess.
Like you make yours the way you want.
Correct.
I always hide a piece of cheese in there.
You didn't even put onions in your spaghetti until you met me.
You put onions in everything.
They belong in everything.
Not everything.
Everything.
Well, yeah. My
When
aunt
cooked right.
puts too many onions in her spaghetti, and it turned me off of onions and
Well,
spaghetti.
you have to like cook them until they don't really like crunch. They shouldn't crunch in spaghetti.
Well, that's how she does it.
No, you like gotta like almost caramelize them. Not quite, but almost.
But she still cooks like she's cooking for an army when it's just her and my mom.
I know.
It's like, there's too many onions.
Well,
There's way too many onions.
I don't know. My mom's rule of cooking is you can never have too many onions or garlic.
Garlic I will agree with. You can put that, you can give me the whole bottle.
See, I disagree. Like I almost feel
Like
like you
that.
can
Just pour it
have
on there.
too much garlic. You can.
Just pour it in there. The whole thing.
I love garlic, but I feel like you can have too much garlic.
Yeah.
But onions, if they're cooked to where they're not crunchy and they're like,
Is that your phone?
probably.
Weird.
It's probably work. It's a work
A work thing?
thing.
Oh.
All right, I'm done with my beer. Are you done with your beer?
Dang, how are you beating? You never drink faster than me. This is ridiculous.
I agree. Mostly because I'm thirsty.
All right.
All right.
Maestro, pick the next one. And you haven't seen these before,
I have not.
so you don't know what you're getting. That one's going to be interesting. I was going to save that one.
Well, too bad.
I have to bring it again. I have to bring it again for Jay.
Raw
'cause
and Sons.
I think that's something Jay would really like.
Jay would love this, but he's not here right now. It's me.
It's you. You're
And
right.
I will also drink it. Paleta de Pina.
I have not seen this one before, so
It's a beer with pineapple and jalapeno.
it's Raw and Sons, right?
Yeah, it's Raw and Sons.
Out of Fort Worth, Texas. Yeah. So yeah. Pina.
Pina.
Jalapeno.
Paleta. I don't know. Paleta. Paleta.
Jalapeno apple.
Ooh, it smells pineapple-y.
All right. I don't get any jalapeno in there. Did you get any jalapeno in there?
Nope,
Not really.
not yet.
Paleta de pina.
I mean, maybe like the... I don't know. Like in your mouth a little bit, but not any of the taste.
But it is clear. It's nice. It's nice. Anyways, I had a question. I forgot now.
I don't know. I'm not getting much jalapeno.
Not at all. I'm not even
It's
really getting
not?
pineapple.
Really?
Not really. It just tastes like Raw and Sons, which isn't bad.
I'm getting a pineapple.
It's on the border of being sour, though.
I don't get that at all.
No?
No. I'm tasting the pineapple.
And
I don't know. Maybe the jalapeno is there. I'm telling you, I feel it. Like,
There's
I
something.
feel like I've eaten a jalapeno.
maybe they're just battling each other, and like it makes a whole nother flavor.
Burp. I think,
Maybe.
well, I got a little jalapeno.
It's weird. It's different. It's different. I don't love it. I don't think I'd buy a 6-pack of it, but
I kind of dig it. Yeah. It's drinkable.
it is. It's crush. Yeah, it's crushable. Crushable.
Crushable.
That's what they call it. Crushable.
I feel like it's implied to like burp. But I've got to.
Yeah. So Raw and Sons is one of those breweries we still haven't been to. We haven't really.
Am I like not doing this even, babe? Look.
No, not at all.
Look at
It's
me and
super
smart
full.
because
Here.
I'm gonna be like done. And you're gonna be
Raw and Sons in Fort Worth. We haven't really done too many Fort Worth breweries though. There's the Spice. I just
Did you
got
get
it.
it?
Yeah.
You see what
It's
I mean?
late, though.
It's like you ate jalapeno earlier.
Yeah, you burp it. It's like time release. Like if you had like a jalapeno on a pizza, have you ever done that?
Yes.
And then like you taste it later.
Right.
Good job, Raw and Sons.
I like it. It's not terrible. I enjoy it.
Anyways, Fort Worth breweries. Have we been to oh my God, what was that place we went to? It gets spicier as you go. This is crazy.
I told you I was tasting all the things.
The first couple of sips, I wasn't tasting anything. Did I let mine fizz up? I don't remember. Maybe
yeah,
that
I don't
like
know.
the carbonation release would let the flavors explode.
I don't know. No, you had that show. Wasn't that in Fort Worth?
Yeah, but what was that brewery called? About all the bikes. And we had the really awesome food truck that I can't remember the name of. I suck at this.
I know, you need to do your research. I mean, we have phones. It's,
But what was that? Okay. I get them so confused together.
I mean,
So we went to this food truck that was like, we saw it on TikTok. They had a peanut butter and jelly burger. And we waited 20 minutes for this thing.
Big Cat.
Big Cat Burgers in Fort Worth.
Go check them out.
Go check them out.
So good.
Oh my God. We got to go to Fort Worth again. So Big Cat Burger is a food truck in the parking lot of this brewery. And I can't remember the name of it.
I'm looking.
But damn, all those beers were good too.
They were all good.
We did 3 sets of flights.
And we had so many beers.
We had they have a huge menu. They do cans, but they have a lot more in-house taps. And we tried all of those because you can only get them there, obviously. And every one of them was amazing. I don't think I did not drink one of those beers.
I can't find it. It's so good. I don't know what it was called.
Dang it. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. Because I
But it
remember
was
it's
very
on the
cool.
corner of 30 and 35. So
Was that the only brewery we went to there? I thought we went to one other.
We went to one after that. That was the only one in that area. We went to one after that. But I don't remember what it was called. Or no,
You're terrible
yeah.
at this.
The show was at a brewery.
That's the one. So where was
Division
your show
Brewery.
at?
Division Brewery.
Oh my
And
God.
their beers were fucking amazing.
They were. And so many of them were Harry Potter themed, which was so cool.
But like low key. Low key Harry Potter themed.
Right. Like
And
if
you
you
called them out.
recognized it, he was like, yeah. But they were all delicious. And many of them Harry Potter themed.
Let me see on my map here. Where is it at? Big
Division,
Cat
super
Burgers.
cool place.
Division is super cool. Super underrated. I wish they had beers. Did they have beers to go? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
We were far too drunk by then.
But definitely a cool like outside place.
I found it. Hop
Okay.
Fusion Ale Works.
Oh yeah, Hop Fusion.
It's all about bike riding, and there's bikes like up in the ceiling.
But they're not little. They have their stuff everywhere. What are
Yeah.
their beers that are like all over that?
Let me see.
Like the red and the blonde. Like there's a
Yeah, you can buy those in stores. Like,
yeah, like in Kroger. Like they're big.
I don't know. Weird.
They have like the red like the can is all red with like a red haired lady, and then there's a blonde one.
I'm trying to pull. Yeah, that's what
People
it is.
are like yelling at us from the thing, like it's
Ah,
this,
yes,
you
yes,
idiot.
Let's see. Tizzy article. Nope. Feisty blonde,
There
feisty
you go.
redhead.
Yes, feisty blonde,
Feisty
and
brunette.
all delicious.
Yeah, you can buy those at Kroger, dude. That's crazy.
But I don't think that we realized that's who they were when we went.
No, we went for Big Cat.
But for like a brewery that has those, at least those three that sell so well,
Yeah.
they're like a very small, chill brewery. Like very,
24 beers on tap.
very cool, like chill place.
Try our michelada. I would love to
That
try
was
your
so good
michelada.
too.
Yeah, dude. Fort Worth, 200 East Broadway Avenue. Hop Fusion Ale Works. Service was amazing.
Yeah.
Atmosphere was amazing. When there was a college football game for TCU on that day, and we had just missed that crowd. Like they were dwindling out as we got there.
Yeah, but they still had, TCU was a big game, but they played all the games. I mean, it was still definitely the
Fort
vibe.
Worth, TCU's right there. It's like that's their area.
Well, I know that.
I mean, not directly, but you know. What I mean.
No, I do. Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't even for it being a TCU game. It wasn't like that place was so crowded, like we couldn't find a table or anything.
No, not at all. There were so many tables.
Yeah. Super chill. But I don't know. I didn't put together like those beers that I had seen in stores that are so easily
I didn't realize they
available
were local.
to that brewery.
I didn't even know they were local until we looked up Big Cat
Right.
and made a plan to do that.
And I don't remember what I had, but I feel like it was just like a mushroom Swiss burger at Big Cat. Mm-hmm. So fucking good.
Yeah. I remember I was so mad because I had this show that night and the peanut butter jelly burger was so good that I bit into it and all this jelly hit my leg. And I was like, I'm going to be on stage with giant globs of jelly.
I feel like it was a smaller
It wasn't
spot
that
of
bad,
jelly than you had in your head.
It was very stressful. It's very stressful.
I know.
I finally beat you.
I know. Well, because I took back half of it.
Oh.
Didn't Lacey like save you with the Tide pin?
She had a Tide? No, she made a DIY Tide pin out of like soap water and napkins.
Oh.
Something. But I was like, the last thing I want to do is get on stage with jelly crotch. Like, that would suck. Not like anybody can see me.
I don't think anybody would notice.
We played in the
Don't
dark.
you also hold a guitar over
Yeah,
where the
which
jelly
is
crotch would be?
exactly where it was. And it was in the dark. We played at night. Outside.
Yeah, you were outside. That was where like the really cool couple with the green hair and the pink hair, and they played the song about pizza.
Yes.
What was that song? Hot Pockets and pizza?
No. Frisbee golf and pizza.
Nope.
Because he was talking about using a pizza for frisbee golf.
No.
I don't remember. I think their band name was Thanks for Not Swearing or something like that.
That's so cute.
They were like super like 90s punk. Like
They were so cute.
They were good. I liked them a lot.
They were
super nice.
They were super nice. Cotton candy. They were like pink hair, green hair. I mean, not really cotton candy, but they were still really cute.
Yeah, y'all walked through like a fence hole to go get tacos. I was like, where'd they
And shots
go?
of tequila.
Oh, and shots of tequila. They just come back through a fence hole with tacos and tequila. Well, you had the tequila there, but with a plate of tacos, and it looked like it reminded me of Deep Ellum tacos.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
Were they? I
Yeah.
don't know. I looked at them. Next beer. What do we got here?
I don't know. You pick.
It's so far away.
I know, and this thing is in my face.
Brooklyn Brewery.
Okay.
Pulp Art Hazy IPA.
Is it pop art? Pulp
No,
art.
Pulp Art.
What a play on pop art then.
Yeah,
Look
because
at the
it's all
can.
pop arty. So yeah, Brooklyn Brewery doesn't do bad beers.
Where are they at?
Brooklyn, maybe?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, we gotta go there.
It's so dangerous.
I don't think it is.
I don't know.
Ooh, that's really
It's a
good.
dang good hazy.
It's not even like,
It's not hoppy like most of them are.
yeah,
Like,
it's not
it's
even
not
what I normally
grassy or
consider a hazy.
That's a good one. That's a drinkable. That's crushable, as they would say.
Is that a thing you're going with?
Trying not to. I'm just nervous.
Sorry.
I started a Patreon.
What the hell is a Patreon?
I don't know how to work it yet.
What
But
is
hopefully
that?
by the time this is posted, our Patreon link will be down below. If you want to pay $5 a month, we'll send you a free koozie.
What the hell is a Patreon?
It's for subscribers that want to pay. Patreon. I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. But I'm going to buy koozies, and then if anybody signs up, I'm going to mail them a koozie. Be sweet.
Okay.
Cool koozies.
Right.
With this cool
What was
logo.
that show? What did they call that? The subscription, like the subscription based podcast thing on the show. Oh, that show is amazing too. Peacock,
Peacock is killing it
based-
with shows right now.
based on a true story.
Yeah.
So funny,
That's a good
so
one.
unique and clever. It was a really good show. I think it's on the end of season 1. Right, that's all they have out right
They
now.
only have season 1, yep. Same with their other, most of their other shows. Twisted Metal, they did Twisted Metal, the PlayStation game show. They
I haven't watched
did
that one.
Killing It with Craig Robinson.
I love it when they call him Gregory.
Craigery. Yeah.
Very
It's a really
cute
good
show,
show.
also, but based on a true story. It was so clever.
It was
And,
very,
like pretty
very
unique.
new. Very, unique.
Yeah, like
Unique New York.
unique. I can't do it, but
It's funny.
good. And it's what is it? It's basically based on
A serial killer's podcast.
wife super obsessed with true crime podcasts.
Which are good. If you haven't
Yes.
listened to True Crime Podcast once, you should do that.
And then they find out that this plumber that they hired, she's pretty sure is like this famous serial killer that is like attacking people in their neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And then instead of calling the cops, they decide to make a podcast with them. And it's pretty fantastic.
Dude, it's
Really
clever.
good show.
It's really funny. Kelly, I can't say her last name. Kuwako is the main character, like the pregnant lady. Mm-hmm. I don't even remember her name in the show.
But Jason Bateman is somewhere in there.
Tom Bateman.
No, what?
Tom Bateman. Is it his brother?
In the credits, it shows up Jason Bateman, I'm pretty sure.
It says Tom Bateman.
That's a lie.
I saw it too, and I was like, oh, maybe that's his brother. I don't know.
Well, I suck. I don't know who it is.
I don't know. We got to chug through these because the last two are amazing.
Are we on number 4?
Yeah.
Look at us go.
So I wanted to thank you
okay.
for putting up with me
Mm-hmm.
and letting me afford all these things, these toys, to make this podcast possible.
Oh, dude, we can't afford this stuff.
because I was gonna put a thing like, you know how PBS is like publications are brought to you by sponsors like you or whatever. You know,
It's me. My name's on there.
you're the only one that really sponsored this.
I'm like the only sponsor.
Unless
I
they-
love it.
Unless they join our future Patreon.
Patreon. It's where you pay.
Treon.
We don't know what that is yet.
I'm gonna find out, and then y'all can find out and get a free koozie.
Well, I mean, it's not free because they Patreon.
It's $5 a month. You get a Patreon koozie. It'll have our name on it. It's cool. All right. These two.
Are they wild? Did we mess up this order?
I sure did.
Oh, shit.
There's nothing cleansing here. Two of our favorite breweries. 903 Brewery and
Oh, I
Martin
love
House.
them. I love both of them so
Now-
much.
Both of them have peanut butter. So which peanut butter would you like? 903's peanut butter or Martin House's peanut butter?
I think Martin House. And then we end with 903. Martin House, I love them, but they go a little wild.
They do get wild. And this one is no different. Peanut butter pie.
I wanted that one in the store the other day.
It's beer with marshmallow, graham cracker, and peanut butter flavors. So,
Dude.
yeah.
Fill me up. No,
not
I
gonna
wanted
be-
this guy in the store the other day, and you were like, I don't know if I'm not going to let you get it.
Well,
So I did.
because they're hit or miss. They get,
No,
they
they're
get
always
fucking
hit.
crazy.
They just sometimes get a little weird.
Your cup does not like these beers.
Well, you gotta tilt it.
I tilted it.
You did not.
It's on the video. Y'all can rewind and see that I tilted it.
Not enough. You all saw that.
I tilt mine a lot more.
See, that is a tilt. That is a fucking tilt.
Sorry. Here, you want some more?
Yeah, I do. With a tilt.
That way, if it sucks, it's yours. All right.
I don't think it's going to. What kind of beer is that?
Peanut butter pie.
Well, I know, but like what kind of a beer?
It doesn't say
Doesn't
that.
say. Let me see.
You know it doesn't say that. Brewed and canned by Martin House Brewing. Nope. Doesn't say.
Let me see. Let me see.
It really doesn't say.
That's weird. Why does it not?
I don't know. I'm scared to smell it first. Oh my god! You get all the peanut butter and chocolate.
They just call it a beer. It's not like like what is it?
Is there chocolate in it? I might be making it up.
Beer with marshmallow, graham cracker, and peanut butter. No, so it's marshmallow, graham
Just peanut
cracker,
butter.
peanut butter.
That's a lot of peanut butter. It smells like that same extract I used on mine when I brewed that peanut butter cream ale.
Dude, Martin House, they either kill it or they kill it, but it's like, that's a weird decision.
The hot dog flavored water.
Like, you nailed it, but why?
Their Flintstones vitamin beer.
Yeah.
Even in the-
You nailed it, but why?
Even in the description, they were like, "This is gonna suck,"
Yeah.
but we did it.
But we did it.
Here you go. I love Martin House. They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. And they make
Plus,
great beer.
they throw an annual Creed Fest,
Thank you.
which is like the best day ever.
Also, where you can bring your dogs to fight. If you
Your
like,
dog will fight somebody.
if you want to bring your dogs to a dog fight, Creed Fest. Martin House.
Oh my god, that
It smells really good.
yes. Martin House nailed it. That is awesome.
Ooh.
That's a dessert right there.
Ooh.
That's a little treat. I like it.
Marshmallow, peanut butter, graham cracker.
All the things that are good.
Oh, so good.
I do quite enjoy that. It's only 5%. I think all these are.
I think we might have fucked up though, because 903 is another one. They get a little wild.
They do, and that's next.
And it's not always
903. The thing about them is they made my most favorite beer in the world.
the peanut butter crunch.
Captain Crunch.
The Captain Crunch, peanut butter crunch,
And it
whatever
was
it
a
was.
limited run, which was a mistake on their part. Y'all should get your shit together, and that should be year round, all the time, always, because it's the best beer ever.
Dude, their Girl Scout cookie, the 903, Troop 903.
Is that the one that's the Thin Mints or the other one?
No, it wasn't. It was the Samoas or whatever.
Oh yes.
Dude, that shit was delicious too.
This is
So good.
This is on par with the Captain Crunch.
I think this is probably in my top lately, right now too. Smells delicious.
Okay, then we got the 903 fucking whatever the fuck it was that sucked really bad. We got that one that was not good.
It was the Captain Crunch.
No, it wasn't. It was
Munch. Yes, it was.
It was Fruity Pebble-ish.
No,
Or
it
not
was.
Fruity Pebble. It was Fruit Loops?
No, it was
Whatever it
Captain
was.
Crunch. It was berries. The Captain Crunch
Oh,
berries.
berries only.
Berries only.
But that wasn't the same.
It was not the Captain Crunch peanut butter.
It was like a sour.
It was not good.
It wasn't good.
I did not enjoy it. But it absolutely was Captain Crunch. It was like Crunch Berry or berry.
I can't remember what it was, but we had a 6-pack of it forever.
It wasn't the berries only because it had that like whatever the crunch flavor to like the normal.
Yeah, a malty-ish.
The one I did not enjoy that beer.
This is delicious. Mm-hmm. They nailed it. Thank you, Martin House. We appreciate
Dude.
it.
Martin House goes all in though.
Oh, yeah. Dude, they do some weird shit. Not gonna, I think they do it on purpose.
Absolutely,
also,
they fucking do. Like,
they
they're
know
like,
how to make beer.
I'm making a beer. We are boiling, what was that, like 5,000 hot dogs.
Yeah, they serve the hot dogs.
They're like, we're going to serve these hot dogs. And then the
But also,
water,
we made a seltzer out of these hot
we're
dogs.
making a hot dog seltzer.
Yeah.
And
they
you
don't
motherfuckers,
care.
you motherfuckers are going to buy it.
They gonna line up. Sold out.
And they did.
Sold out.
They're like,
Sold
we're
out.
going to charge you, what was that? It's like $20
I don't know.
for a ticket into there for one of their things. $20, $30, whatever it is. You get 5, 6 beers for the price. And then entry to like their show. They always have music.
Always music. I just love it. Everybody's wearing the hot dog gear. Like hot dog shirts, hot dog shirts, hot dog shirts.
A really cool crowd though.
Oh, yeah.
We met a really cool couple from
Somewhere.
somewhere.
They were really cool as fuck.
They were really cool.
They like let us share a table with them.
Yeah.
And that's how the craft beer community should be. Share a table.
It is. Put your dogs on leashes though.
Yeah, put your dog on a leash. That was stupid. What an asshole. So we were there, and the dog attacked somebody else's dog.
Yeah.
And the guy was like laughing about it. Like, no, you need to leave because your dog is aggressive.
It wasn't like the first time.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't the first time. It was like been happening all day.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not
go
cool.
home, or put your dog on a leash, or put your dog somewhere else.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Don't bring your
Put
dog out
on
if
a
he
leash
sucks.
for sure.
Like our friends' dogs are great, and they don't bring them out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fucking good, bro.
And it's really good. All right, let's
That is
drink this last beer.
You already finished that one? Dang. All right, hold on. All right. Hopefully that one wasn't the best one we had all night because 903.
I fucking love 903. Some of my favorite beers have been from them. They really have.
I saw this in a 6-pack at the Monk,
Okay.
but I didn't want to buy a whole 6-pack of it again.
Okay.
So I got this one.
Okay.
Peanut butter chocolate chip Rice Krispie Cream Ale.
I love it.
If they screw this up,
They really,
I'm
they
gonna fucking tell
really
you about
let
it,
me
903.
down with the Captain Crunch berries. It was not good.
Do
It
you
was
remember that?
not good.
Do you remember that time we went to 903 for brunch? And it's like it's a 2-hour drive from us. Well, hour and a half, right?
No, not quite.
And the McLaren Club showed up.
It's probably like a 45-minute drive.
45
I mean,
minutes.
if you're driving, absolutely.
Oh,
it's an hour.
whatever. I drive the speed limit.
Absolutely,
Sorry.
it's an hour.
Sorry for driving the speed
Hour
limit and getting
and
us there
45
safely.
minutes. Ask any of our friends.
I'd rather get there safely.
Is Chris driving? We will be an hour behind you. See you when we see you.
There's no reason to rush, ever.
But yes, no, I absolutely remember going there for brunch, and it was such a great time. They also have bottomless mimosas on the weekends.
I didn't know that. Did not know that.
You did not know that? Mm-mm. Well, I took your sister there for her birthday.
Oh. Last year? Oh, but it's already her birthday again, almost.
Yeah, well, then it's been a year. I need to go back.
Yeah.
But yes, they do bottomless mimosas.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $12, or I don't know what it is. Maybe it's $20. It doesn't matter because you can
Bottomless
just,
mimosa. It's bottomless.
yeah, it's bottomless.
Top
Top
bottomless.
to the bottom, over and over again. And then they have all the things. Like they have all the different orange juice.
Orange juices. Cheers. This is our last one.
Ooh, it smells delicious too.
Same peanut butter smell. That's like this
Same
one.
beer.
It's like this one, but light. It's a light
It's
version
the
of that.
same
one.
beer.
Oh, it's great.
I know, but you messed this up.
It's great.
We should have had like an opener and an
I know.
ender.
My bad. Why are they all sticking together? Sorry. It says it pairs with chocolate dipped bacon.
It also pairs
White
with
chocolate
Martin House
mousse cake.
peanut butter
Befriending other people's pets.
and Martin House's peanut butter pie beer. Oh shit.
So from Fort Worth to Sherman, Texas, they make a great peanut butter beer.
Yes. But yes, I know that 903, they serve beer. You should go and drink their beer because it's delicious. But they have bottomless mimosas.
And their food's great.
Their food is amazing. We went there for your sister's birthday. Mm-hmm. We bottomless mimosa'd with...
I would not take her that far away from home.
I did. It was great. We had a great time. Where is that at? Is it
Sherman, Texas. Right by the Choctaw.
I saw so many Sherman bellies that day, though. I think that the bottomless mimosa crowd is very local.
Yeah. That's where my my audio engineer lives. He lives like a block away.
Well, you should ask him if
But he doesn't have a belly at all. He's skinnier than Riley.
Well, then he doesn't know the people that I'm talking about, but he's probably seen their bellies on Bottomless Mimosa Day.
Bottomless mimosa. Yeah. True that.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know 6 beers could get you this drunk.
It's like 3 beers.
It's like 3 beers. Well, I had like a couple before you got here. I was waiting on you.
I did a weird thing with my...
So maybe it was like 17 beers. Whatever it is, it's fine. I'm excited to have you on the podcast.
Thank you.
Guest number 1.
Yeah.
Probably going to post this. It's good.
All right.
It's good enough.
Okay.
It's gooder enough.
You little mean-ass people on the internet. I did this for my husband. Don't be mean to me.
I can turn comments off. They don't need to comment.
No, you can leave them. You can leave them until... I could hear that.
They're going to be like, your show sucks. Bring Tiffany back.
No, they're going to be like, I heard that gurgle in Chris's throat.
It's all these beers, man. Try not to burp in the mic. Sorry. It's a beer show. It's a beer drink show. I'm excited to have more guests.
Yeah.
Interesting people that I don't get to talk to every day.
Right.
And get an hour to sit down and drink 6 random beers with.
Yeah.
Well, I love you very much. Thank you so much.
I love you too.
Being guest number 1. You're the bestest.
Yeah. Your ottoman smells fucking weird and these chairs are awkward. But thank you for having me. I've enjoyed myself.
Aw. Thank you. Thank you for insulting everything I worked so hard for.
You did not.
This whole
You did not.
vision.
The only things I insulted were the shit we picked up off the side of the road. It's fine.
These were nice. All right. Anyways.
They're
I love
fine.
you.
I love you too.
Mwah.
Mwah.
I'll see you in the bedroom.
I will be there. Bye.